second to get this ready.
Special shout out to Juke for putting on this event, organizing, production behind the scenes. Guys, thank you for
Oh,
everyone
real.
donating and being here as
Add
well. It was
password.
super fun.
There you go. The link is in the casting chat. And let me just get
I'm gonna have to say a shout out to the movement community, bro.
For real.
I'm gonna put that on a glizzy.
On a glizzy. Oh, there we go. Dude, we're starting off with Arcade. This is the first tier 2 map I ever beat. I love this.
Yeah, Arcade's a really fun map, not only
Yeah.
for like the aesthetic of it, it's very smooth in some parts, but it also has some huge skips.
It does, that is true. There's a lot of ways to shave off time on here. Some good head hits, like head serves too.
This is just
Yep.
a really well made map.
Insane
Goated
mapper
mapper
Maz, one of my favorite.
Shout out Maz.
For real. Oh,
Also made
Denial
another map,
spawning
by
in,
the way.
wanting to surf.
Oh,
I
wait.
think.
My fault. I was just auto. I'm just auto on pilot.
Autobots.
How do I go to spectate? No. Can I surf all the way? Does it matter?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
If Brandon beats Fried, then I'm a face cam stream from Hero.
That is true. That is true.
Interesting. Okay, Fry's saying hold on.
Fries is gonna sandbag now. Oh my days.
Denial on PR pace, taking off 27 millis
Okay.
on the
buddy.
first stage. I love this stage too, man.
Oh,
Oh,
they're gone.
okay. Now get his back. Man, get your ass out of there.
All right, we're off to a big start. Let's see. They might
Brandon's
connect
strafes are
each other
already
now.
looking clean. I think he's warm, man.
Dude, he's been practicing the last couple hours. I was spectating him.
Yeah?
Yeah, he does not want to go to map 3. Insider information.
Insider info.
Insider info. So let's see. I'm gonna be watching.
Fry's on
Brandon
stage
for
3
now.
already.
Wow, Fry's on stage 3. Brandon now
Is he
also
cut
on
into
stage
stage
3
4?
as well.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably see a lot of deep runs, but it just depends on what skips are they gonna go for. Are we gonna get one shots?
True.
Really depends. Now do you know about some of the later skips?
I know there's some. I know the skips on this stage, on stage 5.
Stage 5.
Yeah, and also the end skip on stage 6.
There's a couple skips on stage 5.
Yeah. Stage 6, I mean, one of the easier stages besides stage 1, but I feel like it's easy to kind of just throw that last one on there.
Fry's going for
Kinda
the skip
airball.
immediately, missing it.
Damn.
The risking off the bat.
That's where Brandon's at. Ooh, going for the skip. Aw, close as well. Yep, back to Fries on stage 2.
This is a beautiful stage, man.
Hero with an immediate LOL noob in chat. Great friend, Hero.
Shout
I
out
love
friendship.
Hero. Shout out friendship. I'll try not to have some bias, but I am rooting for Brandon. I just want
Well-
to say a good game though.
Bias is totally allowed here, as Quick was showing heavy bias.
That is true. That is true.
Oof. I always struggle with this stage 3 start. It's super tricky.
Yeah,
You can get it down, it's really good.
I think it's worse than just starting that stage and just messing it up immediately.
Yeah. It's like a weird block.
Yeah.
Fries.
Oh,
It's a salvageable. Because I think he's still going for the skip.
they're
So
both on stage 4 right now, actually, right behind each other.
also this the bonus is actually pretty fun on this map.
All right, Brandon in run right now, -9 on
Back
G1.
to the start zone.
Ooh, -173.
I wish he was okay.
Yeah.
I wish he was comparing to Bavaria.
I always
Is he
mess up
gonna go
this
to-
transition right here.
He's gonna go for the skip though, we'll see. He's not, he's gonna play it safe.
Yep, just trying to get a run on the board probably.
Yep, first run into 6. This is also
This end should be free.
should be free. Could Denial get his first caster curse under his belt?
My
We'll see.
first ever caster curse. Let's see.
How early is he gonna go? He's gonna go pretty decently
Mm-hmm.
early. Plus
No
3, 8,
caster
1,
curse, baby.
1, 4,
Let's go.
6, 7, 2.
Yep, Brandon on the board. Brandon
Fantastic.
on the board.
I'm gonna hang on Fries.
Alright, let's see how Fries is doing now. See how chat's doing. We got a lot of let's go, some pogs.
That's
Even
definitely gonna
Hero
help.
saying go. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Fries on stage 5 now.
That's definitely gonna help Brandon's nerves.
True.
But
Now he can
can't-
kind of
he
just
can't
focus
drop the
on.
pace though,
True.
because he did
Just gotta
save.
chisel that time down a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
True.
Well, I was convinced
Oh,
that
the
Dark
skip.
Souls hitting the
and he
skip
hits
into
the
6.
skip. Ooh, this is really big right here. What? That's just what I sound like.
Well, moment of silence for the end.
Let's see.
Oh. Very nice. 145.92.
Ooh.
Taking the lead immediately. Fries with an answer. Putting an XD in the
Huge.
chat room. They're both in the start zone. We're at the halfway mark, fellas. Both one
Halfway
completion.
mark.
It's a really good match so far.
I know. I love arcade.
That
What a
came with a
great
big
match.
skip.
Alright. Brandon's gonna have to lock it in.
Who'd you say you were rooting for?
Brandon.
Interesting. All right. Staying NA.
That's my coach. That's my coach right
Two
there.
people for Brandon. Brandon ranked 268, ranked 63 in the US. Versus Fries, who is ranked 71
Worst
and ranked
coach
6
of
British.
all- Bro said Brandon's the worst coach of all time. Brandon be like, you doing this ramp all wrong. Why you flick like that? I learned so much. Look, and why didn't he just B-hop that? My God.
Fries is
Speaking of trickster, I did make my first trick on my people. It's spreading. Oh, they can't. I forgot. Yeah, Brandon Trick Surfer, by the way. Very big Trick Surfer. In the top of the Trick Surf community. Spreading the virus amongst others. He's gotten Floppy. I've seen Hero on there. Shit, I made my first trick on there. Let's
Oh,
hope
no.
he can transfer his skill into this match and trick his way to a 2-0. How about that?
Ooh, that's some fire coming from Denial.
How about that?
Fries with another run. This is definitely faster pace. Definitely gonna go for the skip again.
Is there like an angry man emoji? Can you do like
Into
stand?
6. I think this is faster.
Ooh. Fun fact.
Into the
Brandon
end with
uses a
Fries.
webcam mic.
Ooh.
Oh, this is very
Brandon
close.
also in run, by the way.
Yeah, I'm watching Brandon's run right now as well.
Oh my god, that end is so awkward. Very nice. 145.34.
Holy.
Fries putting it on a super solid time, especially for a 10-minute format. Brandon
Oh, and
shaking
Brandon
his
loses
screen.
his
Yeah,
run.
it was rank 18.
Yeah, last two minutes here. Last 250.
I think Brandon is feeling the nerves at this point, though. He had the lead, but now the mountain is so big, he needs to run. Come on, Brandon.
Brandon. Believe. Oh. This is very
Almost at our
close.
2-minute warning, fellas. Was Fries in the 2v2? Sounds like yes, then.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh.
Very nice line, Fries. This might be a heater.
Brandon's feeling the pressure.
Yeah. Brandon in run now again.
Oh my god.
1 minute 50 left.
The oil is hot. Fries is cooking.
Dude, Fries is cooking right now. Holy. Can Brandon keep up with it? Yep. Brandon minus 07 on his G1 time right now. Going into stage 3 as he messes it up. My fault.
Did he get direct? I think that was direct. Holy, Fries is cooking, guys.
Yeah, Fries stage 5 now. Let's see how Fries is doing on his run. Dude, he's soaring.
One might say he is soaring.
So is he gonna go for the skip again as well?
Let's see the
Of
skip.
course he is.
It was a little low though.
Oh,
Damn,
too
brutal.
low. All right, last minute here. Let's see if Brandon can bring it back on a minus 19 on his G1 time right now. Wish it was world record time, but using the numbers we got,
That was a heater of a run, man.
that was.
All eyes on Brandon.
All eyes on Brando.
We have 40 seconds.
Ooh, he hits the skip.
Mhm.
Almost minus a second. Almost minus a second on his G1.
We're gonna
time.
keep our eyes on Brandon, guys.
Brandon. Yeah, he ain't winning shit. GG. Hero, his #1 fan, rooting from him from the sidelines. Nice direct. Almost minus 2 seconds now on his G1. Let us see what he can do.
Keep in mind, guys,
Lock
this is the British people versus the Americans.
America.
Brandon.
Ooh, Brandon. Let's see if he can get this transition.
No skip
Going
for Brandon.
safe. No skip. Minus 275 on G1.
This is PB
Let's see
pace
how
for
he
him.
can wrap this together.
Oh, Fry's putting exclamation point spec Brandon in the chat.
Oh, no way.
Timer is up. Into the
Come on,
end.
Brandon.
I don't think this is fast enough, but we need it. Let's go, Brandon.
No.
Hey, he beats
Is-
his time.
Still, PB
Still
at
my
the
goat.
end.
PB at the end, still my goat.
Incredible round from both of them. A good show.
Yes.
was awesome.
Great round. Great round. Very close. Which is
Guys, we're gonna head to map 2.
surf technique.
The tier 5 made by Dizzy. 7 stages, and it was added in 2017.
Fun fact: each stage, guess what, has its own technique to beat it.
Boom!
And I spawned in again on accident.
You know each technique per stage?
I've only been stage 1 a couple times.
Oh, okay.
that I forget each time. how to
Now,
beat.
what was the technique you used?
Spam this route until it works out. That's the
Spam this
technique.
route until it works out.
Yep, that's my. The timer does need to get reset.
Okay,
Nice.
we're just waiting on
Nip
the ready.
Freiberg with $100 donation.
Boom! Legend status.
721. We're almost to
721.
$1,000, and Juke does Blackheart. Can't wait.
We're starting, by the way.
Okay,
Oh, and
we
we
are
are in.
on the clock. Let's lock in.
Let's lock in. Surf technique.
Duke, let's start the timer. Okay, timer's going. Couple extra bonus seconds. Fries is insanely comfortable on this map.
It's also
Almost
a
in
map
the
I've seen
top.
Brandon play a lot as well.
Oh,
So I
really?
wouldn't count him out here. Yes. So we
Fries?
shall see.
Fries is 1 rank off top. He's rank 11. He's rank 11 with only 4 completions. So that's
We got
could
Brandon
see
going
a
into
PB
stage.
potentially.
We got Brandon going into stage 3 now. Let's see where this goes.
this is a beautiful map.
It is. I like the different colors for each stage too.
Yeah,
Very well lit.
Dizzy cooked.
W spray.
How many stages was this again? 7 stages. Keep that in mind.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hang
Brandon's
on
on stage
Brandon.
2.
I think for spectating purposes and production, let's try to have people be on WR instead of group 1.
Yeah, do you want me to tell him for?
That's player side, right? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm saying like have them do it. Thank them after the stream.
And he makes it to stage 5. See if we can get a time
Prize
on the
claiming
board.
lag. Hold on. Do we call cap or what?
Brandon on stage 6 now. See if he can get a time on the board.
Thank you, Juke.
Oh,
Really?
and he misses. Nice try to Brandon. Nice try. And we got both of them on the same playing field again.
This is a Bazooki world record. He's had it since
Ooh.
2023 though. This has been long standing.
Let's see. I wonder who will get their first complete and set the pace for the rest of the map.
Stage 3 Brandon. Brandon on S4 now.
Yeah.
What have we seen so far? Have we seen an S5? I think so, right?
Brandon's made it to S6 and then missed
S6?
end.
My mistake.
Yeah. Now we're on S5. So let's
Okay.
see if he can get a nice little one shot in.
This looks super tricky, but like extremely satisfying.
Fries just entered stage 5 as well.
Yeah, they're both Fries and Brandon trailing each other at the moment, trying to get their first complete.
Clipping the edge,
And
Brandon
Brandon misses.
Head over to
Misses
Fries.
again. Yeah, let's go Fries on stage 6 now. Let's see if he can get his run. And ooh, he makes it stage 7.
This is the last stage.
See if he can.
To end.
Nice.
Boom.
Got our
112,
first-
35.
That's pretty good.
Got a first time on the board.
Yeah, that's an incredibly comfortable run. Like, it's gonna put a lot of pressure on Brandon.
That is rank 31.
Damn.
I believe that is faster than Brandon's PR.
Well, if there was
Addy
any
putting
time to
GG's in the
beat-
chat. Let's stay positive. Let's stay hopeful.
If there's any time to beat your PR, it's now. What a better place, right? 4 map 3. Can he do it?
Even Ubi, the positivity king, saying Brandon is cooked. Interesting.
Oh hell no! They're saying
Man,
end
just-
stream.
Man, yeah, close the stream.
Ooh.
Shut that down.
I will believe in Brandon until the bitter end.
That's all I can hear.
We still got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes of magic.
I'm afraid Fries might be heating up though. He might be becoming crispy.
No. Hopefully these fries get stale and Brandon can pull off this hero comeback, right?
Ooh, that's some heat from Denial.
Dude.
Yeah, shout out Denial on that one.
Thanks, Muffler.
Bring that guy back.
Ooh,
Yeah, where'd you pull that from?
dude. Out of my bag of tricks, I guess.
Ooh.
Small, medium, or large, your pick, dude. All right. Brandon having to reset his run now. We got 4 minutes left. Anything could happen in these 4 minutes, to be fair.
Both resetting. Halfway point, fellas.
If I was a
Fries
dog,
putting a
what
skull
breed would I
emoji
be?
in the chat. What is that? Oh, let's not be self-promoting.
Deleted.
Oh, I didn't mean to time him out for that one. Let's not be self-promoting in a stream, guys.
Dude, lucky I think I'd be a pug because I'm just noisy. Like I just make noises.
2.
Dude, my breathing's good, but I can do the pug. I can do the pug noise pretty good. I had one for a little while. You know when they're coming down the hallway, like you're just tweaking.
Pierre Bass getting triple banned.
Yeah.
Dude, he got hit with
I was
like one of
about to
those like
say-
Marvel versus Capcom, like where you team tag out. You know, you tag out your whole team for a combo. That's literally
Do
what
not
just
sell
happened
promo me. Ban that guy, please. Mods. These guys.
to me. Ooh, shout out to Muffin. Great
Thanks,
caster,
guys.
by the
Thank
way.
you.
Brandon, 3
Thanks.
minutes.
Now, from my own experience, I know like 3 minutes out is just like this kind of like the pressure is mounting, but it's like this kind of like this break. But you just can't cool down during that period. That's how I see it.
Got to keep heating up.
Yeah. As soon as you hit like 2 minutes, it's like, oh, I have to win.
Yeah, that is true. Either way, at least we got to see some cool maps. Very close.
Yeah.
Spam this angry man for Brandon.
Ooh.
know.
Brandon.
He's
up
always
to
angry.
5.
Yep, Brandon on stage 5. And Brandon on stage 1, actually. 2 minutes left.
Okay. Fries in 3. You got a pretty good run. Oh my god. Okay, Finn failing. Or not Finn.
Well, I mean, that did happen.
Okay, Finn failing in the chat room.
Brandon on stage 3. Stage
2-minute
4.
warning.
2 minutes.
Special shout out to everyone who has donated to the Pancreatic Cancer Research Foundation.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Didn't expect this much support.
Yeah, we're on day 1 and we already beat the goal. That's actually crazy. I don't think we talked about that yet.
Can we beat 1K?
1,000. That is true. Can we, Muffla? I think we can.
Tomorrow, I think we can definitely do that.
I think it's gonna get explosioned in the show match.
Oh yeah?
That's my prediction. Yep.
Can we put something on the line? Brandon into stage 7 though. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold your horses.
Holding. Holding.
They're held into end.
Holding.
Boom! Wait, it's a tie!
Oh my god, it's his PT!
Tie!
Yes!
Hold your horses!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Brandon!
And you guys made fun of me for believing.
Fuck
Ban
Eddie!
hero. Ban hero. Ban hero. Ban Finn.
Ban
Get him out of
everybody!
here. Pressure on
Oh my
Fries.
gosh.
Will he
Should
be
we do-
stale?
Wait, should we do an
45
extension
seconds.
or what should we do? 5-minute overtime? Okay, golden goal, guys. Whoever gets the best time
Oh my.
after if no one beats it, of course, within the allotted. Okay, so whoever sets the best time wins. But if the other person is in run, they need to finish their run. Because if it's better, then they still
Pressure
got.
on for either side.
Wow, that is unprecedented,
This is
unseen
insane.
before. Holy.
Yeah.
Rank. Yeah, rank. That was a PR in
Keep
run
going forever.
to tie it. We've got 0 seconds on the clock, so this means it's overtime. Fries is on PR pace. Stage 6,
Gonna be a
cooking.
close one. Preying on his downfall. Cannot lie.
Brandon on stage 4. So could potentially start a new run.
Oh.
Fries into end.
Ooh.
Oh, rank 10!
God.
Oh.
Top
11!
10.
111 flat.
Oh my.
Brandon is done.
God.
GG's.
Wow. Not like this. GG. I mean, if you're gonna end it, what a way, right? Top 10. What a way to end that match. I can't. Wow. Yeah.
That is
What?
GG.
Guys, what a way to end day 1.
Dude, top 10 on your last run to beat the
Decent
Tide
clipped
run?
it. Hell yeah.
on someone beating their PR
DM
to
that to me.
someone getting their PR? That's crazy. That's a double PR into top 10.
Despite this being, you know, by the numbers domination by Fries, I think this was still a really close and super entertaining match.
Yeah, Brandon played really hard.
The end of that match was actually insane.
That was
Yeah.
Soma.
Yeah, I'm never gonna forget that for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be dying on my bed, not of pancreatic cancer, and I'm gonna be thinking about this.
Oh,
I'm gonna be thinking about this.
holy.
Cinema.
That really was cinema. What? If Capo's still in here, add that.
We need a clip of that, guys. Anyone? Any clippers?
Dude, it's just replaying in my head, honestly.
That was actually insane.
I might have to tell IRL friends.
Capo's
about
driving.
that.
Damn.
I'm
Koba's
telling
not
everyone
here.
about that. Save this
I'll add it
VOD
after stream.
immediately save this VOD to the cloud archive.
Uh,
VODs are both VODs today and tomorrow are getting saved. I'm gonna be cutting them up and turning them into separate videos for each match.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But what
It's
an
gotta be its own
insane
clip
match.
for sure.
Yeah. Shout out everybody.
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, I didn't know how close that one was gonna be. That's insane.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
man, like PR
Well, the
for
tie
Brandon
with the PR
into tie
and
We
then
didn't interview,
into
interview,
top
interview,
10
interview. Yeah.
time.
Guys, join a VC if you want to be interviewed. Fries, Brandon.
yeah, Fries and Brandon join
I'll
Drag
drag
Me
you
for
in,
an
for sure.
Brandon,
interview.
you better join Brandon. Oh my days, Brandon. Oh my.
That was
days.
actually
Days.
insane.
Did anyone
Cinema.
else have their jaw drop? 'Cause that was incredible.
I was screaming.
That was Poggers.
Huggers. Oh,
Fries in.
Hello, Fries.
Is Brandon gonna join?
Brandon's not gonna join. That makes me depressed, dude.
Oh, no,
Brandon,
he's
get
trying.
your butt in here.
Brandon.
He's literally a streamer, Bev.
Fries left. What?
Oh, Fries.
Oh, Fries is back.
Yo.
What up,
Oh,
Fries?
go on then.
Hello. How do you
Um,
feel right now?
I was kind of shaking. I didn't think I would get that. But yeah, kind of excited because I played that map for a lot. Took me a long time.
Did you have a lot of time under lock or?
I think I have like 10 hours in zone or something, and I didn't get top until now.
That's incredible, man.
What an
yeah,
amazing
thanks.
time to get it. What an amazing time to get it.
So here's my question.
Yeah, thanks.
What was going through your head the second that Brandon tied your time?
I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I had to stand in zone in the start zone a couple of seconds.
It took a
'Cause-
second for everybody to register because I think we were looking at the same number, thinking it was like a typo.
To be honest, I didn't expect him to improve by 1 second. I thought I would most likely be fine. But yeah,
That was
I didn't think
crazy.
I would have to go for a better run. No disrespect to Brandon.
Dude, he
All
pushed you
disrespect
get
to
top
Brandon.
10. He pushed you to top 10 though.
He
Yeah.
pushed you beyond your limits.
Yep. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, now he doesn't have to do Surf Hollow. I know he did not want to do that map, so I guess
I think
that's-
I'd be shaking too much to play that map.
He just flexed the improve and then said, nah.
Nah,
Fries had to bury him.
you did not go stale. You stayed warm and salty. That's for sure.
Oh, that's
You-
insane.
Wow.
Literally can't make up that last match. That was definitely something else.
Where is
Yeah,
Brandon?
thanks for hosting, Duke.
Of course.
Thanks
Yeah,
for everyone
thank you.
casting.
Thanks
Yeah,
to everybody
shout
for participating and expressing interest in this. And thank you to all the casters for pulling through. Wouldn't be able to do it
Dude,
without you
Thanks
guys.
to everyone. Thanks to everyone in chat except for Hero and Patrick.
What?
Can we get a
No-
vote
no
vote ban
pin.
Patrick?
What?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're
Can
ranked
Hero
4 in
webcam
Hollow.
stream anyway? Can we still get that?
Did Brandon
Dude,
like
thank you for the
smash his
first
computer or
casting
something?
experience.
I don't know.
No, he said he's mysterious. He doesn't interview. That's what he said.
I haven't even seen him in the chat. Where is he?
He was in here
He
for a
said I'm
second.
mysterious. I don't interview. That's what he said.
He's literally a streamer.
That uses his voice. It's not like he doesn't. It's
You
not like he
ain't
doesn't need the
mysterious
money.
cousin.
Good match. Love fries from Brandon.
That's insane.
Yeah, what a great
bro.
match.
I need to hear it. I need to hear something about the time.
Brandon, please.
Brandon, we need you to say something about that tie.
Brandon,
Even if it's in text
please.
format, like we need to hear what you have to say about that.
This is literally what I'm looking like right now.
I will stream
Seriously?
a whole rotation of Blackheart if you come interview. Please.
What?
That is unprecedented.
Yeah, now you have
I will
to,
be-
Brandon.
I will do a
Seriously?
whole private server rotation of Blackheart if you
Ooh.
join. Please.
That's insane.
Ooh.
I will say poke jump if you join.
Dude, I put the stakes high. If he doesn't join, he's throwing.
Can we get a Muffin Maid stream part 2?
What?
Ooh.
If Brandon joins in, you might have to.
Nah, the stakes got to be higher than that.
Higher than Brandon joining? Ah, come on.
It's got to be like 1,500 raised or something.
Is that confirmation?
No.
I think that's confirmation.
Flint and
I
steel.
think I'm gonna be AFK that day, actually.
Flint and steel. Chicken Jackie.
Yeah, we made no chicken jockey jokes, actually.
There was a
Chicken
couple. There was a
Jackie.
couple.
Was there?
There was a couple in chat, yeah.
Oh, in chat.
Flint and steel.
Yeah, shout out.
And didn't
Fries.
you say chicken jockey too at one point?
You
I said
did. You
fu-
said
I said-
chicken jerky.
No, I said 5 minutes before we switched the maps, though.
It was good price. Price is the homie.
Dude.
Yeah, we have a bunch of the
Thanks.
Orbit guys in here today, kind of lurking through. Part of the gaming org I'm part of. Check out Join the Orbit on YouTube. If you're into Call of Duty content and things like that, and other
W.
FPSs. Have to plug them.
Trick shotting or
Of
what?
course.
Yeah,
it's your
lot
event.
of trick shotting.
Let's go. I used to trick shot.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of former trick shotters turned surfers. So, yeah, I'm in Orbit. I've been in Orbit for a few months now.
Shout out Orbit.
Yeah, definitely check them out. But
Did they promo
no.
you for this or what?
yeah, they tweeted about it and stuff, and I believe they held a watch party in the Discord.
Let's go.
But here, let's see. So tomorrow is gonna be an insane lineup. You guys aren't gonna want to miss this. Yeah, hashtag our galaxy.
lineup?
Purity coming in clutch with that.
Wait, Juke.
But
That tie is gonna be your opener or the closer for your next montage.
dude, I mean, if it was my clips, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So tomorrow we got an insane lineup. We got our very own Denial versus Luati
What?
as match one.
Yeah.
Then we got Liquidator versus Dot-X. They're going to be running some crazy maps. Summit, Hellenic, Skip a lot. That's going to be crazy. And then we got Shu versus Kander. And then Koba versus Smite as our final match of 1v1s. You are not going to want to miss tomorrow.
Dude, me and Loudy are like the bum fight match, and then you get to see like the gods fight each other after.
I mean,
You're-
did you see match one
I
today?
haven't
Like, that
even-
was interesting.
Dude, I haven't even been in tier 5, dude.
Me neither.
Do you know how
You know-
many hours I have on Highlands? It's fucked for me, man. So
Well, that's for you to worry about and us, for us to watch, okay? More importantly, match 2, Louis is going to be joining the casting team.
We got Muffin, Finn, and Louie all as casters for Liquidator versus Dot-X. You guys
That's gonna
want
be
to see that shit?
amazing.
I want to see it.
can it happen right? I want to see it now.
I wish it could. I wish it could.
Yeah, you better be patient, boy.
I will.
But
All right, guys. You ready to wrap up?
yeah, I'm gonna go on Deafened. I'm gonna do my outro, and
boy.
we're gonna find somebody to raid.
Oh, okay.
Any surfers, fucking hop on. You might catch a raid.
boy.
Let me go to
Anyone
my
going live?
ending screen.
Guys, thank you. Thank you for being here.
Boom! Thank you.
All right, they can't hear you anymore. So yeah, we're gonna find somebody to raid. In just a moment here. Huge shout out to everybody for coming by, helping me out. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. This was kind of like just a random idea that I had a few months ago and never really saw it through until a couple weeks ago when Quick came in clutch and offered up access to his private for this. So this wouldn't be a thing without Quick. Make sure to show him some love. I'm gonna give him a shout out real quick. But yeah, no, like I really can't thank you guys enough.